Welcome, fellow fans of Clash of Clans. It is your host, Galadon, and yes, that's right. Another season of Clan War Leagues in Clash of Clans has come to a close, and this one, by far, had the most at stake of any season of CWL we have seen in the game, because obviously, that's right, the top 4 clans this season in Champion 1 all will qualify for the trip to Katowice, Poland, and to play in the offline qualifiers for the Clash of Clans $1 million World Championship. And that's right, all of those clans that go to Katowice at the end of this month are going to take home cold, hard cash. Now, only 5 of those players from each clan get to go, but it appears that Dark Looters has probably qualified as one of the top 4 clans in Champion 1. Now, I only have this unofficial document thanks to Clash of Clans forums member Onyxia DS. This is a compilation of the standings as of day 6. And as of day 6, Dark Looters was in 3rd place for overall. And okay, there's a lot of different variables that are going into it. There appears to be some funny business going on in some of the clans, some weird rosters being run, even wars being intentionally given up. And that stuff is yet to be cleared by Supercell. Now, it doesn't appear that Dark Looters was in a bracket where there was any really weird stuff going on. We did have clans getting banned again this season. We had clans that appeared to intentionally lose. And there was a clan in Dark Looters bracket that switched out all of their top players the entire week. So they weren't like win trading or anything like that, but they were giving all of their opponents higher than normal war stars. But if you go back and look at that table, you can pause the video, check it out. There's also a link that I will try to provide in the description for where you can find that. And you can really look more deeply into exactly what is going on. And again, it's unofficial. I don't know what the status of any bans are, any disqualifications. Remember, the rules are extremely strict. I mean, when you've got $1 million at stake, obviously Supercell is going to be very careful about who gets to qualify. Everybody needs to play fair, play by the rules, and follow the terms of service. So, all right, back to the matter at hand, and this was day 1, Dark Looters versus Black Pearl, and Mutki putting up the virtually flawless Queen Walk Minor 3-star to start things off, and this was just basically how Dark Looters week went. So many beautiful attacks, so many amazing 3-stars, and I plan on sharing many of them over the coming days and weeks. But also, let me remind you, I am more than happy to come and visit any other of those top clans, preferably the top 4. The 4 that are going to qualify for the trip to Katowice, Poland. If you know them, if you are in one of those clans, please send me a message on Discord, on Twitter, by email, and I would love to come by, visit, and showcase some of those attacks. But for now, Dark Looters is the only clan that has been so kind as to let me visit long-term, check out the wars, check out the individual attacks, and even interview some of these guys who are willing to share their experiences, their strategies, and hopefully in a future episode, their base building skills with the Clash of Clans general public. I know a lot of players want to know, what are these guys doing on the defensive side? Obviously, they are pretty protective of their bases. They take hours and hours and hours every single day working on them. They rotate them out every single war. It is an incredible amount of work, and you can see where it's going to be tougher to share defensive bases than it is offensive attacks. So, that being said, let's check out Itzo. This is, of course, the clan leader, the evil genius behind Dark Looters, Itzu's second account. That's right, Itzo running 2 accounts in many of these wars and putting up triple after triple after triple. It is amazing to watch. If you haven't seen the episode called He Can 3-Star with Any Army, Itzu is your guy. It is amazing, and we'll definitely be featuring him on the channel again in the near future. And it looks like, I don't want to get ahead of myself, but it looks like I'll be buying Itzu a beer in Katowice later on this month. That offer stands for anybody who qualifies and ends up in Poland for the offline qualifiers. I am super psyched. If you guys can't tell, I am so excited for the Clash of Clans World Championships, for the idea that this game that I've been a huge fan of for over 6 years is now bringing us a $1 million tournament. The one thing that we have been asking for literally years, a quantifiable way to tell who are the best attackers in the world. And it's going to be tough. You guys have to remember, those qualifiers that happen in Poland, the preparation time, they have almost no preparation time to study the bases. So you think the pressure is on in a CWL season when you only have a 24-hour war. Wait until you see how fast things go in Katowice. Make sure that you guys are watching those live streams. If you're not already, please do subscribe to the channel and turn on notifications, and you will not miss out on the excitement. And speaking of excitement, Itsu with another beautiful 3-star right here. The Queen Walk is absolutely dominating. A lot of players asking me, but how do you Queen Walk a single target Inferno base? Well, a couple of things. First of all, in Champion 1, there are very, very few single target Inferno bases. Number 2, you just don't. They use other attacks, and it's something that I will try to feature later on in the week if we do see that we've got some triples against single target Infernos. In the meantime, that's right, Galadon sat patiently waiting for the clan war to count down. Dark Looters versus Palestine Heroes. This is day 7. Look at the record on your screen. Look at the green check marks at the bottom of the screen. Dark Looters undefeated the entire week. And if you want to know the details, they only had one 1-star attack the whole week. And yes, I will feature it in a future episode, I promise you. In the meantime, here it comes, the final attack of the final day of the final war of the final season in the final hour. That's right, none other than Mutki one more time going up against Ahmad from Palestine Heroes. And again, Queen Walk, but check it out, Hog Riders. That's right, it's the infamous Hog Rider. That's right, Queen Walk Hog Riders. I believe this was one of the only full-on Hog Rider attacks we saw the entire week. Mutki showing that he is versatile, and I honestly don't know, you guys. I want to do another episode with Mutki and talk about what helps him decide. Why is he going with Hog Riders versus Lava Loon versus Queen Walk with Miners versus, Boulders and Witches? I don't know. These guys, obviously, like I said, spend hours and hours and hours a day. Many of them admitted to sleeping very, very little this entire week. Because again, Chief Pat's favorite word, the pressure. The pressure was real. This was the most important season to date in Clash of Clans, and Dark Looters absolutely excelled. Like I said, so many triples. Their 2-stars were consistently such high percentages. We will get into and break down in more detail the numbers, how things went, and of course, I want to look at that list after it's updated by Onyx DS and see what it looked like after day 7, see what other clans did well, and also examine a little more closely anything funky or suspicious that happened. I also always welcome messages regarding that. If you have information or you're in a clan that faced something really strange, weird, strange but true, or underhanded, please let me know. I would love to find out more about it. In the meantime, Mutki, check out the value of the Queen Walk. Nearly half of this base is down and the Town Hall is out of there. Remember, the Town Hall, the Giga Tesla, one of the most fearsome defenses at Town Hall 12. A great thing to get out of the way before you send in your Hog Riders that, of course, can now heal through multi-target Infernos. So the Hog Riders are back, and I'm telling you, I mean, again and again and again, the value of a Queen Walk, to keep your Queen alive this long, to watch that pattern, that pathing, makes such a huge difference. This Queen did such a great job. Again, STAP, spell, timing, and placement. I'm telling you right now, that is a key to victory. As you can see, the Hog Riders in that heal spell for an extremely long period of time. They did a great job through the Wizard Tower, and now here it goes. The last couple of defenses out of the way, and not to fail on time, Hint, hint, as to what we might see later on in the week. Mudkip drops a couple of cleanup wizards around the base, and they are easily going to help wipe things out. Talk about overkill as well. Look at how many Hog Riders are left alive and a full health Warden Queen, healers, a beautiful end to an incredible week by Dark Looters, and an amazing amount of 3-star victories. So we take a look as the war ends. Of course, they are in Champion 1. Dark Looters just absolutely dominated their bracket. It's over 9,000! 9,162% destruction, 314 stars, the only clan in their bracket to score over 300 stars. Amazing, incredible, exciting, cannot wait to see them in Poland, but who else will we see? Let me know. I will try to feature them later on this week and next week. As always, thank you guys for watching all the way to the end of the episode. Make sure that you are subscribed, turn on notifications, get ready for an exciting rest of the year and amazing updates in Clash of Clans. Thank you guys again. Have a great rest of your day. Be kind to each other, be kind to animals, be kind to the planet. And I hope to see every last one of you back here again tomorrow for more Full Attacks.
Galidon! Galidon! Just how many cups of coffee have you had today?